Hello and Assalamu alaikum. This side Muhammad Imran Ibrahim speaking as a financial analyst and welcoming you about the research, a little bit effort at ABF research platform. At this channel we will learn something about the financial markets, how it plays, and how with a little bit information and with little bit effort we can be succeed in the investing world. So let we start our basic learning so we may get to the conclusion. So we have two types of information that plays a key role in the financial world. One information is the predictive and symmetrical, that is constant. For example, every day we see the natural phenomena of nature. The sun rises from the east and at the evening the sun sets in the west. That is repetitive and symmetrical every day, that we can predict tomorrow it will happen again, unless the doomsday come at the order of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Something else, successful outcome has a predictive symmetrical information, but at some point we may get an unsymmetrical information about real world that can lead to unpredictability. The unsymmetrical information, the real world example is the weather. We cannot predict 365 days as a symmetrical pattern, that every day it will be shiny or every day it will be rainy day. We cannot say. It is a natural that we may get a different outcome and a different data sets. And the second, in the investing world, one should learn finding the possible purpose. For what purpose we are getting a deep dive into the financial world, and why we are putting our capital at risk, why we should rest in the tiny home and enjoy the life, and why we bother about some changes in the financial markets or investing world. Finding out the purpose of the real world of financial markets, for what real reason we are present in the medium of exchange, why we put our time at research to get some results that we will get a success in the investing world. The number one reason for the people, for the general masses, that they find the purpose in the financial markets and the finance world is the heart console, that human body has countless of the body cells and countless wishes, that we need thousands of the lives to get the every wish to come true. And the second one, the reason is the long-term plans, the retirement plans, marriage plans, child education plans, etc., to buy a new car, And the third one, which lead us to finding the possible purpose, is the medium term plans. Medium term plans that are 3 to 5 years, and that we plan for to buy some house, to some little bit of precious thing. And the short term plans are only that are built for 1.5 year. Sometimes we get a liquidity at hands that we want to grow it rapidly, so we put the capital in the financial markets to get the short-term gains. That way it is also, in simple words, it is called the trading. That is dangerous, very dangerous. And the fifth one is the speculating in the short term. Some people speculate in the financial markets without knowing the information, what is happening at the ground level, what is the root cause of the some changes that are happening in the financial markets. They are laymen's, and 95% of the general public are the laymen's and the minions, in simple words, that need a very nourishment of the symmetrical information that will give them the predictive knowledge and the predictive strength. And the fourth one is the real value investing, that everybody in the world, all the asset managers do homework. A little cent is very important for them, that they do not want to lose. For example, BlackRock, Blackstone, the private equity firms, etc. And the fourth one that we need to know, the finding the possible purposes for growth. When the GDP growth happens, everybody benefits in the economy, especially the large corporates. When the GDP grows, the per unit sales growth increases, so the profits of the different companies that are involved in the production units leads into the revenue growth and the profit growth as well. And the fourth one we should know in the finance world is the connecting dots. When we look around our real world, we get notice that there is plenty of the time behavior changing information about different types of phenomena that occurs every day. For example, there is a set rule, there will be 365 days in a year. And second one example is the day contains only 24 hours. So we should remain competent to get the advanced results, and our preparations should be advanced. So every 5 years there is elections in Pakistan, and in the United States its term is only 3 years. So new political party comes that wins, and the new president and the new prime minister, especially in Pakistan, gets elected. So we should remain focused on the timeline where we are and where we are getting ahead. Second one is the economic impact. When a political government comes, it leads to the different policies that impact the businesses to performing well or bad. For example, electricity prices in Pakistan in the near past led into the very disastrous time for the industry, especially for the textile, that their production costs increased very high. So the giants that were operating since from the 1950s in Pakistan, like Satara Textile, got closed in the 2024 as they informed the public that their input cost of production of the same material that they are producing for the